Yeah, good morning. Welcome back to the channel. It's the Soybean Man here. I just thought I should do a video. I haven't done many videos on our farm. So wheat harvest is just around the corner, like really close. Like maybe this afternoon we're gonna try. So I want to talk to you about all the things that go on before harvest. We've been working away for about 2 weeks on machinery. We got one header out and it needed a knife. I thought it only needed new sickles, but it needed more. So we got that done. And of course, when you get it apart, it needs some guards and a few other things. So anyway, we got that done. And we went to get our combine going today, and it needed a couple of things. I got the boys, got one combine's washed, and the other one, they're gonna, hopefully they washed it this morning. I had to go to Chatham for a couple of errands today. I got some parts. Picked up a box of parts for a project we've got coming up that I will video. It's kind of a long-term project we've been working on for quite a while. Anyway, that's to do with the plant. But on my way home, I had got rid of a couple of our older wagons and got a couple of wagons that are a little bit better, a couple of new ones. Most of our wheat this year is not real handy to the plant, so Craig thought we better have a couple of wagons. So we're doing that. We find that you just have to keep upgrading all the time. But it's probably, like on our farm, it probably takes as long to get ready to harvest a crop as it does to do the actual harvesting. By the time you service a combine and grease it, check it all over. We found a belt or two that should be changed, and we got that coming. And because when we go, we like to go. We check all the tires, we grease all the wagons, check all the bearings, spin all the wheels, all that kind of thing. We took one of the tractors, took the duals off it, so we would have 4 tractors that we could pull wagons with. And I don't like taking duals because you can't weigh on the scales, and with multiple drivers, dual wheels going through town are not the answer. But as you can see, the wheat, if you can tell, it's getting pretty close. And for sure next week wheat will be going. And this year, more so because there was very little wheat last year, there's a lot of wheat to do. So that's my story. I'll catch you up later. Good morning. Welcome to the channel. We ended up yesterday, we took this field of wheat off, and I didn't get any video. I was kind of busy, and I thought this morning I would just take a couple of minutes. I'm going to run a load of wheat into the elevator, and I thought it would be a good time. The sun is just coming up. It's a beautiful day. It's a little after 6. We ended up doing a couple of fields of wheat yesterday, and I didn't start combine until about 4 o'clock because the wheat was a little tough, and I run a load into town. And Jared, he runs the rotary combine. It'll kind of put wheat through when it's a little tough, easier than the conventional. We find when the straw's a little tough, the conventional doesn't always shake it all out. So we were also kind of waiting for the wheat to dry, so we only run one machine till 4. Then at 4 o'clock I jumped in the old 95 and away I went. So we ended up doing both fields. We didn't get done. It was after 10 when I got home last night. By the time we put the combine to bed, we like to put it to bed because it was threatening rain last night. And boy, we could sure use a rain. Maybe I should have left it out. It might have rained. Anyway, I'm getting to the other farm. I'm coming up to what I like to call the funnel. When they laid this street out, I call it the donkey trail, really. You get up here in front of Tim Hortons in the arena, and there's not quite room for two vehicles to pass. I don't know what the big idea was. Anyway, when you come along here with a combine or a big tractor with duals on, there just isn't room for two vehicles. And you have to stop traffic, and it's only for about 150 feet, but this is the funnel right here. This is ugly. We have a 9320 with duals. When I go through here with a 40-foot cultivator, it's ugly. Anyway, that's what it's like. And then it widens out, we're good. Anyway, you've probably seen this place before. I just thought today I would follow this load of wheat through and see what they do. We've laid down a little dust control. Anybody that's watched our videos, we have this sprayer converted for dust control. And you can see there what it does. So the procedure here is you pull up, park the wagons so that they can reach both wagons with this probe. And you're sitting on the scale. I'll get out here because I've got to get out anyway. So what they're doing is they probe each wagon. It's a hydraulic probe. Reaches in, sucks a little bit out of each wagon. It goes inside. And what he's doing, he moisture tests. He'll assign a bin to this load. Then he'll give me a slip, tells me which pit, which bin, and somebody will be there, I hope, to unload me. So on this green sheet, it tells me the moisture, and it tells me where I have to go. And if you're not sure, you flip the sheet over, and there's a map right here. I watch the YouTube channel, so I pretty well know where I'm going. You can see this dust control we laid down a couple of nights ago, and I was going to get footage using it, but it's hard when you're driving the tractor to get footage of it. I'll get somebody else driving it some night. We like to put it down after we close, just so you're not driving through it, because it is kind of nasty on your car and vehicles and stuff, and we like to have it soak in overnight. This has been down for a few days and a bit of traffic, and you can see where I turned and went to the west, and I'm going to go to the east, and you can see how dry it is there. Well, I got her unloaded. So I go back to the scales way out, and they don't, due to COVID, you don't even get a ticket. We're trying to look after this COVID thing the best we can. Usually the green slip that I got, they pin it on the wagon with a magnet, but I guess because I have dual citizenship here, they handed it to me. this in. That way they know it went to the right bin. Okay, this is a continuation of the wheat video. And today we're doing wheat. What's the testing, Wes?
One, like the bushels?
Moisture, it's 18.
Oh, 18. It's a bit high, but that's alright.
We got Jared running the cart. And I'm here with one of our junior operators, Wesley. How are you, Wes?
That's great.
Pretty busy.
Yeah.
Got the draper going. And like I say, doing wheat with this draper head is the most fun you can have in a combine with your clothes on. You didn't hear that, Wes. This feeds in very even. We're running a 660 here, eh, Wes? In the wheats.
Yeah.
Wheat's averaging 124.1 bushels.
It was 150 at one point. That was our highest at 150. That's pretty good.
Yeah, 150 is pretty good. We kind of shoot for 100. And, but this green combine kind of gets every kernel, doesn't it, Wes? So tell me, Wes, have you been combining for many years?
Well, I did a bit of corn last year, but this is my first year doing it a lot. There we go. I haven't done it very much in the past, no.
So would you rather be going to school or combining wheat? Combining wheat?
Oh yeah. You learn a lot more, that's for sure.
Learn more here than you would in school. So I think some of the teachers better pull your socks up, because Wes says, hey, I'm learning more. We're just kind of getting going here. We figured we can't get all the wheat off dry, so we might as well start with a little wet wheat. We'd have the other combine going, but unfortunately, flat tire this morning, eh, Wes? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Anyway, this head feeds very, very nicely. Anyway, it's a 35-foot draper. So what else can I tell you? Or you tell me, Wes?
I don't know.
What are we doing? 2 miles an hour?
Yeah, not much. It's a bit wet, and we're kicking out a bit there. We gotta keep that in the green. It's fast right now, actually.
Little tough, little tough.
It's a bit wetter than usual.
Yeah, we usually try to catch the wheat 15 and under if we can. And as you can tell today, it doesn't happen. Anyway, Cameron just arrived with another set of wagons. We use wagons instead of trucks. We have a couple of trucks, but we struggle to have DZ drivers. And we have, I guess, 5 people that can drive the trucks. But 2 of them are in combines. One of them is running the plant. Another one's unloading grain, and the other one is away today. Well, he kind of runs the plant as well. So trucks don't work. The wagons work good because you can unhook here and then go to the last farm if you have to grab the last set of loaded wagons or whatever. Yeah. So today I'm getting rid of my baby. We bought this combine probably 15 years ago, and we kind of use it as a spare. We grow IP beans, which anybody in the bean business, you'll figure out that's the only way to fly. Anyway, and not sure if you can see it, but there's the Deer Highway, and when I come up here, I scared a fawn up. The deer must be lots of them back here in the bush. They've probably been eating wheat. They've got a regular highway. not bad weeds running. I don't know if you can see that. It's 138 bushels right there. Probably going to average 120, maybe. We have this, we farm this right through, but this farm to my left here, that belongs to my son Jared. Anyway, if I nip over in his wheat, he won't care. It's kind of a race to see who gets here first. Well, this wheat's running so far 112. Instantly, it's running in the 130s. Oh, you always get a little less when you do the headlands. They get a lot of tramping. And my combine is just leaving. And they just dropped off something new, and not new, but new to us. It's a 9570. We had a 9570 before, and it was a good machine. Cameron, editor Cameron, he is the grain buggy man. He's been driving grain buggy now. I think this is his third year at least. First year was a little shaky, but now he's got her. And the best thing, now he's 16, he can drive tractors on the road. And I think come September he'll be old enough and have had his beginners long enough to try his license. And that'll be a big help to move pickups around. And I don't know, if this pandemic takes on and he's doing schooling online, he'll be around a lot to help us in the fall, I hope. Combining here today, and I've got Emily, and you'll remember Emily from some of the other videos. You've been in a few.
Yep.
Now Emily, this is, for anybody that's been watching our videos, this is commentator Corey's sister, oldest sister. You'll all remember commentator Corey from the Sugar Bush at Algie's. Emily, she's a graduate of grade 12 from Lambton Kent Composite School, and like a true graduate, she's got on her Jackson Seed shirt, Jackson Seed lid. I'm impressed, really impressed. How do you get all this Jackson Seed gear?
I might know someone.
You know somebody that knows somebody?
Maybe, yep.
Oh, that's good. That's good. And got hooked up. So Emily's been detasseling corn today. Tell us how that went.
Oh, we only had a 4-hour day, so it wasn't too bad, but it was tall and wet. We'll say that. Yeah.
Do you wear a wetsuit, splash pants?
I wear, rain pants.
Oh, yeah, we moved into this. This is our second last field. I think there's about 80 or 90 acres in here. And Jared just texted me, and Wesley's here with the drone, so he's going to put the drone up, get a little drone footage of us doing wheat. We haven't used the drone too much. It just seems like we never have enough bodies to go around. And we'd like to get the drone up and get some better pictures. So if he can get it to work, Wesley's working on that. We'll put the drone up and see what happens. We've already done, it's about 6 o'clock. Supper just showed up, and we've done 75 acres since noon, which isn't too bad. But yeah, we're we're just about done here. It's about 8:30. Well, it rained. It rained last night, and we're kind of not doing wheat today. So I'm here with color commentator Corey. How are you, Corey?
Good.
And I just want to take a minute and thank you for viewing this video. And if you haven't subscribed, please think about giving us a subscribe and a like. We really like the likes and the comments. We like comments, don't we, Corey?
Yeah.
And one of the comments was, we need more Corey. That's why I'm here. And anyway, thanks for watching the video. Have you got anything else to say, Corey?
Well, Grandpa, I guess you've been there.
Well, there you go.